Hey, my wonderful artists. It's time for our week 6 art challenge where we're going to create a masterpiece at home. Well, before we get started, it's important to use our creating process steps just like we would do if we were at school. Those steps are inspect, connect, create, and reflect. Your weekly challenge is to create your own puzzle. Now, the base for this could be paper, it could be cardboard you have laying around the house before you throw it away, and create your own image on it first. This could be anything you want, about anything you want, any colors you want, any shapes you want. Just create something that you really like. After you're finished creating, cut it up into a bunch of pieces. It helps if the pieces are in variety of sizes and shapes. Have you and your family put it together and see what you guys can come up with. Remember to have courage, be kind, and you have the skills to create something inspiring. See you guys later.
Hey guys, it's Mrs. Carcagno. I'm here today to bring you this week's PE challenge with my son Sal and Mr. Carcagno. This week I want you to try to get outside and play a game of keep away with 2 other of your family members. So we're going to start with Sal being in the middle. Mr. Carcagno and I are going to be on the side, and we're going to try to keep it away from him by throwing the ball high up in the air so he can't get it. If one of us misses and the middle person gets it, then we switch. So now I'm in the middle and they're trying to keep it away from me. So I'm trying to jump up. The 2 of them are using throwing and catching. And I got it. So now Mr. Carcagno's in the middle and Sal and I would try to keep it away from him. I hope you're doing good and you're able to play outside and you're having a fun time being with your family. Miss you, and I'll see you soon.
Hello, Booter Elementary. It's Mrs. Phillips. This week's library challenge is to try computer programming. Computer programming is really problem solving, and under each grade level tab, there is a different age-appropriate computer programming challenge. So if you go into the underlined words, we know that's a link to something else. It will take you to a different computer programming challenge. Computer programming is really problem solving, so it is a great skill to have to try, and you don't always get it perfect the first time, and then you redo it and try it until you're successful. So each grade level has a computer programming challenge this week.
Hi, boys and girls. For this week's music challenge, I am directing this challenge to my 5th graders. 5th graders, you have an important decision to make for middle school, whether to join band or orchestra. Now, in orchestra, you can either take the violin, viola, cello, or bass. In band, you could take the flute, clarinet, the saxophone, the trumpet, the trombone, the baritone. And the people that have played strings in 5th grade, you get to go to a special advanced beginning orchestra. So this week's challenge is to challenge you to talk to your parents and think about what instrument would you love to play. Now, I know recorders are fun, but they're still plastic, and you will have a much better experience when you play a real instrument like the ones I mentioned before. And this is the only time you can take a beginning instrument, so it's very important that you give it a chance. I promise you, you will have so much fun. You get to do things with your friends, you get to play music together, or you could join the choir. Choir's another option. If you like to sing, you could join the choir too in 6th grade. So boys and girls, I challenge you to really think about this. It's an important decision because this is the only time you're going to get a chance to join band or orchestra as a beginner. So I promise you, you'll have a fun time. The teachers are awesome, and I'm here to help you. If you need any questions answered, I'm here. Just email me any questions you have, and I will help you, I promise. Have a good week, boys and girls. Bye.
Good morning, Buddha Elementary. Mr. Anderson here. This is my final challenge of the year. And I'm going to keep this simple. Get up, get out, and get moving. This year, me and Ms. Carcagno have given you guys plenty of ideas of things to do to get yourselves moving for the rest of the summer. I'm looking forward to seeing you guys next year. Bye-bye, Buddha.